Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at this Mace RDA by Vape, and we're going to build on it, talk on it, show you about it, and then we'll come back up and I'll tell you my pros and cons. Okay, so here we are with the Mace RDA by Vape, and here is the packaging. And that's plain. It's got your scratch off authenticity here. It does come in silver, black, and golden. I do have the golden. It is a 24mm RDA, and it's got some spare parts and things like that, and it is made out of stainless steel. So we go ahead and open up the package, and here we are with the Mace RDA. Go ahead and pull that out, and then I'm going to show you what is in the box. And another piece. Okay, so inside the box, it does come with this big baggie. You've got some O-rings. You've got spare flathead screws. They're really beefy. Those are the same ones that are inside. Currently installed is the squonk pin, but you do have a regular 510 pin if you want to change that out. And it does come with your flathead screwdriver. And of course, like I mentioned, the O-rings as well. So we'll go ahead and put that back. Put that to the side, and then we've got the Mace RDA. It is a single or a dual coil RDA, 24mm. It does have a removable drip tip. It's an 810 compatible. It does have the O-rings on the inside. Sorry about that. Cleaned it up. So that's there. And then on the bottom, it does say Mace BF. So it's mainly made for bottom feeding mods, but you can use it as a regular RDA. That's why they provided the 510 for you. It does have the website for Vape, and that's that. Let's go ahead and open it up. The top cap is domed. If you can see, it does have that conical design in it with your drip tip. Again, it is single or dual coil. So if you're putting in a single build, you would only use that airflow. Otherwise, you would use the dual. And then we can actually take it apart a little bit further. Yeah, I'm not breaking a nail for this. Okay. Okay, so if we take it out a little bit further, this is the build deck. Again, I told you they were beefy, very thick and nice flathead screws in there. It does have a deep juice well. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was like a 7mm juice well, so it's really nice and deep. You can see it right there. See, it's pretty freaking deep. It does have 2 O-rings on the outside. They are very secure, but not too secure. Once you start using it and stuff, of course, it will lube up. Right there in the center is your squonk pin. So when you actually squonk the RDA or the liquid into the RDA, it will actually disperse all around because it is lifted just a hair, but not too much. And that is it. So we're going to go ahead and put a build on this. I'm actually going to build it on here first so that you can see it, and then I'll put it on my squonk mod because we are going to keep it as a squonker. So I'm going to go ahead and get my my flathead screwdriver. I got some new ones. So let's go ahead and use that one. So we'll go ahead and loosen these up. And they're really nice. Very smooth. It's not like hard to get up at all. So I'll go ahead and raise those up. And now the only thing is that you will be sharing a post. So it's not like you have like 2 posts and then you can screw them down, and then 2 posts and you can screw them down when you're putting in your build. So please be aware that you are going to be sharing the post. So today for my build, I'm actually going to be using these Coil Clout Alien coils. These are actually 3x26 nichrome with 36. And these are like my favorite alien coils. So I'm going to go ahead and get those out. And there we go. Take those out. And I'll leave the information for the coils down below. What I'm going to do first is I'm actually going to go ahead and place it in here. And I'm going to measure it to see where I want it. And then I'm going to take it out and clip it. And then I'm just going to measure the other one to be the same exact measurement before I put them in. It makes it so much easier, especially when you're sharing. So I've gone ahead and bent those up so that I know exactly where they need to be cut. I'm gonna just put that aside for a second. I'm gonna put this back on my screwdriver and go ahead and clip these. And right where my bend is, I clip that and clip this one. And then I'm gonna put the other one next to it so that I know exactly where to clip the other ones. So there we go. Clip that one. Oops. Clip that one evenly. There we go. And then clip this one as well. There we go. And then I can put them in. So let me just move all this out of the way. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my first coil. So just set that right in. And then go ahead and put in my second coil. I'm going to put it sideways so that you can see it the best I can. I'll put in my second one. And those are in there. I'll pull this one out just a little bit more. Okay, so those are there. And then I'll just go ahead and screw that down. So I'll screw this one down. And I'll position them as I go as well. I'm not making them too tight. That way I can move them around. I'm just lightly putting them in there so I can check them out. This one I want to move out a little bit more. Okay, and then I'm going to move this one out a little bit more, and then I'll tighten them up. Oh, this one's out a lot more. Put that one back in. Sometimes that's the pain of like not tightening them down. Put that one back in. Sometimes shared posts can be a little bit tricky because you want to hold them in place, but you also need to tighten them down. So just move this one out of the way a little bit. There we go. Now I'll tighten it. Tighten that one and tighten this one down. Okay, so we've got those tightened down. I'm just gonna make sure. Okay, and now I can play with the positioning again because I know exactly where I want them. That's one, and that's two, and it's basically that easy. You'll get used to the shared post later on after you've been doing them a while. Most of them have like a velocity style, but yeah, this one does have the two, so there we are there. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on so I can start heating up my coils to get them to heat evenly. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we're gonna see some pretty blue colors as usual from my coil cloud coils. I call them coil cloud coils. I'm a coil cloud girl. Fangirl, right here. And then just start pinching your coils. And pinching. Try to get all the hot spots out, and then I'll start coloring. Pinch this side now. The beefier the coil, sometimes the harder it is, or the longer it takes to heat up. But yeah, that's only because they're really, really beefy. There we go, we're getting there. Trying to squeeze them to get all the hot spots out. Because Jonathan hates when I sit there and strum them. So I'm doing it your way, Jonathan. Well, a little bit. I had to do it, Jonathan. It's driving me nuts. I swear I do these vids for him. He watches all of them. Make sure I treat his coils good. See, they're already starting to color. So I'm going to keep doing this for a little bit. We've got them glowing from the inside out now with a little bit of finagling. So I'm going to go ahead and let that cool down, and we'll put it on the Squonk mod. Currently, these are reading at a 0.12, which is exactly what the actual container said. So from a 0.1 to a 0.12 for the set. So there we go. And yeah, so let me let this cool down, switch it over. Okay, so I've got it on the Athena Squonk box. So I'm gonna go ahead and wick this up. Once again, my favorite cotton is my Kendo Vape Cotton Gold Edition. That's the one I'm gonna be using today. And I think I have to get some more because I'm running low. I'll go ahead and grab some of that. And I'm just gonna go ahead, I got my piece here. I'm just gonna fluff it out a little bit and cut it in about half. I'm gonna take this half and just start twisting. That's it, just twist it up and then we'll put it in. Go on the other end. It's not too tight, not too loose. Good, good, good. Do the other side. Same thing. Through, take it out the other side. Oops. Not too tight, not too loose. Got that. And then of course, as usual, I am going to go ahead and fluff them out. I think that it just absorbs the liquid a lot better when it's fluffed out, instead of it being like bunched up. And it gives it more flavor and quicker to wick, in my opinion. Everything here is in my opinion. Go ahead and cut some of this. Turn that around, cut some of this. Make it even. Okay. And check it again. A little bit fluffy here. Okay, and let me go ahead and put my battery in. This one takes the 18650 battery that I have over here. I went ahead and put my battery in. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and lay my wicks in here. That. There we go there. Put this over here, scoot it over. Okay, so we've got the airflow not blocked, airflow not blocked, and yeah, so let's go ahead and start squonking and see how this works. So, ready? Here we go. Can you see it? There we go. Squonk lightly. Make sure my cotton's in there good. Okay, it's starting to saturate that, but I am going to give it a little bit of help on here. Plus, I want to get my cotton wet from the inside out as well. So I'm going to put some on the coils and then turn it on. There we go. Yes. And for today's liquid, I'm using the Blue Pucker, a Tony B project, Sugar Lips, because this is like lippy. Yeah. Just gonna get those now. Look at how fast that ramps up. It's super, super nice. The coils look beautiful. I'm actually running out of my fuse Claptons. I gotta get those soon too. Just finish saturating that. Now, once it's been first saturated, you won't have to saturate them again from the top. You could just squonk, but I always do it for the first time, just to get them nice and wet. So yeah, so there we go. Vapor. And we'll put on the top cap. Got that on there. And yeah, it kind of looks good. Since it's golden black and we've got golden black, and yeah, let's take it on top and have a vape. Okay, so here we are back on top with the Mace RDA, and let's have a vape. Very, very nice RDA. I wish I had a mod that would match it. I actually went through all my mods and I didn't have another mod to match it except for this. It doesn't look bad on the Athena. I just feel like it looks too big for the Athena because of the design of it. I do love the design. I think it's easier to grip that way as well. When you're taking it off and on, it has the two grippy things. I like that you can change it to an 810 of your choice if you want a different 810. Like for instance, I can go ahead and put this one on. I know it's not matchy, but it's close. I can go ahead and put that one on. It fits perfectly, so yeah. The drip tip that it comes with, I don't mind though. It's a nice drip tip. It fits perfectly on there, and it's got like the little flat part on top. So if the RDA does heat up on the top, it's actually not going to, now the 810 is a little stiffy there. It won't heat up on your lips. So I do like that because a lot of times, depending on your builds, if they're too low, it will heat up. So yeah, so I do like that. I just messed with the airflow accidentally. There we go. Let's go ahead and put that back. Thank you. Yeah, so I do like that. I love the looks of it. I really do. I like the gold. It's the only one that matched it. So, and I have to do matchy. So I like that. I'm not a fan of shared post, but in this case, because those coils are so big and grip it so well, it doesn't bother me. It's going to take you a little bit of practice if you haven't built on a shared post deck before, but if this would be one to learn on, to be honest with you. I really like the looks of this. I like how the deck is. Other than that, I really can't find too many cons on it. It's a basic build deck with a shared post. The screws are freaking amazing. The aesthetics of it are great. The flavor, I'm getting the sugar, the nice sweetness from the blue pucker. Again, this is the blue pucker. I will have it down in the description below if you're interested. But yeah, this has got great flavor. Getting sugar lips. Ah, I haven't drank anything. Yeah, really nice. Very sweet, very nice. If you're looking for something that's got the shared post deck and it's got some big ass screws in it, so this would be it. It looks great on the Athena. If you have the Athena Squonk and you want to get the gold one, it looks perfect with it. They do come in black. What is it? Black, silver, and gold. I have the gold. The all black would probably look really nice. I haven't seen it in person. I have seen the silver, but I haven't seen the black. But I do like it on here, and I think that it gives it like a little bit of a matchy look to it too. Clouds and flavor. That's my thing. Clouds and flavor. If you can give me a good cloud and it's flavorful, then it's mine. So yeah, so if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. I'll be leaving the links down below anywhere that you can buy it right now. I've only found it like at Heaven Gifts for $24. It takes big fancy coils. It takes regular round wire. You can put anything in this deck. It's really good. I love, I forgot to mention this, the fact that you can do a single coil. Not that I would in this personally, but you have that option. I really do like that. The only other thing that I would say would be a con is it didn't come with a 510 drip tip adapter, but in this case, it works for me. So yeah, so I guess until the next one.